Jeep Auto Stop Elimination Problem. Don't do it this way if you can't stand this. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive JT. And that's right, don't do the Jeep Auto Stop Elimination this way if you can't stand this. Now, what I'm talking about, if you have a more recent or a newer Jeep, be it the Gladiator, the Wrangler, or many other vehicles, to be honest, there is a way to defeat it. Of course, the Jeep Auto Stop is when you pull up to a stoplight and the truck or a Wrangler just shuts down. It drives me nuts. It's one of the biggest pet peeves I have about new vehicles. I can't stand when that happens. Always freaks me out if I forget to push the button to turn it off, which, by the way, you have to do every time you restart the vehicle. I forget, I pull up, it stops running, and then I think, what in the heck is going on? But there are a couple of solutions out there that you can do to eliminate the auto stop. One is a device that you plug into it. I've tried that before. It works okay, but honestly, I had some issues with that as well. And then under the hood. This is one that a lot of people swear by. I've tried it myself, and I gotta say, it causes another problem. Let me show you what I'm talking about under the hood. All right, let's go ahead and pop this puppy open. Try to do this with one hand, at least getting the latches undone. That can be, that wasn't too bad. And then the emergency latch. And then I do have struts on here, so it's pretty easy to put up otherwise. Now, what I'm talking about under the hood, you see these two little push-down plunger type things here, right? They're to send some messages to the computer system so that the Jeep can tell you, for instance, if the hood is up, if it's unlatched, probably other things. Now, there is a method, I guess, going around that if you get rid of one of these rather, in other words, pull it out, sit it down below, take it off, whatever, that the auto stop won't function. Now, I have tried that myself, and honestly, it didn't work at all in my Jeep Gladiator. I disconnected it, put it down below, whatever, so that it wouldn't activate. In other words, so that the Jeep wouldn't know that the hood wasn't open because it didn't plunge it down. And it didn't work. I still had the auto stop feature. But I have heard from others, oh, and by the way, I did try both. I know there are two here. I did try doing it with both. Neither one worked for me. I don't know why some people say it works for them, but they do. So let's say that you're lucky enough and you are one of the people that it actually works for. So you go ahead, you disconnect it, you put your hood back down, you drive off, and then you're gonna get a surprise. The surprise is you're gonna have a little emblem on your screen inside that says there's an auto stop malfunction, or it's not working, or the hood's open, whatever. You're gonna have some little lit up icon on your screen. Now, if you can stand that, then it probably is a good method for you to go ahead and eliminate the auto stop. Me personally, I don't like seeing anything on my screen that denotes a problem. It's just a little pet peeve I have in addition to the auto stop that I don't like. So it wasn't a solution for me. After I discovered that, I went ahead, set it back up the way it's supposed to be, and I still had the auto stop. Now, there is another method that a lot of people swear by. They say it works. I'm here to tell you, at least for me, it did not work. And that is if you have a hitch on the back with the plug back there that you can plug in lights for a trailer, for example, that you can get one of those little tester modules, go ahead and plug it in back there to trick the system to thinking that there is a trailer attached. That will then get rid of the auto stop. I'm here to tell you, I tried that as well. I went out, I bought the little device that was suggested, I plugged it in, and it did nothing. My auto stop still functioned as it's supposed to, and buying that little piece, which wasn't expensive, I think it costs $3 to $6, something like that, so it wasn't a big investment. And it does allow you to test your lighting, by the way, but it did not eliminate the auto stop function. So I don't know of any other way to get rid of it without any repercussions. No matter what you do, you're either going to have the auto stop enabled or you're going to have something on your screen telling you it isn't working. Now, I have heard that there are some programming options out there where you can go into the brains of the vehicle and eliminate it that way. I haven't tried that yet because, frankly, it's cost prohibitive in my opinion. You know, to spend a couple $100 to get some kind of little programming device to get rid of the auto stop, as much as I despise auto stop, I'm not gonna spend $200 to get rid of it. Nor do I wanna go in and start messing with the brains of the vehicle either. I don't think there's anything good that can come of that. It's kind of like tunes. You know, I have the Sprint booster installed, which eliminates throttle lag. A lot of people say, well, you should just get a tune. Well, the problem is tunes mess with the brains of the vehicle. I don't like that. I don't ever want to do that, not even to get rid of the auto stop function. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here, talk about that a little bit. You know, there really is no good way to eliminate auto stop from Jeeps or any other vehicle out there that I'm aware of that won't cause some other issue like a light on your gauge cluster. Leave a comment, let me know. If you found something else, that sounded interesting. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've come across a different way. I'd be more than willing to try it out that doesn't cause any issues. I don't want anything on my screen. I don't want any error messages. I don't want anything crazy. I just want to eliminate auto stop personally. And by the way, there's one vehicle that does that I'm aware of. That's a Porsche. I had one a few years ago, and it had the button like all the others do, but the difference is in its functionality. You could push that button one time and it would disable auto stop permanently until you push that button again. I don't know why they're all not like that. They certainly should be. Why it isn't in our control to determine if we want to use that feature or not, I don't know. Must be some sort of government regulation where you cannot give the driver any kind of leeway, although Porsche does it, so must not be. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about my 2021 Toyota Tacoma, which, by the way, does not have auto stop. I have a second channel, it's Rob Motive FST, all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.